India is ground zero for climate change. That is the main theme for the India Impact Challenge. What does this mean? Does this mean that India is going to contribute to the worsening climate situation? Or does it mean that India will play a big role in solving the climate crisis? Ecosystems and biodiversities are interlinked. Can you explain why? And can you say that India can set examples for the world in this?
Now, what we explain to our 10-year-olds is that if you want to save the tiger, you save its forest. When you save the forest, you save all the creatures in the forest, including the microflora and fauna in the soil, and the tick on the back of the tiger, and the plants. So that ecosystem itself, we used to tell the children, when it rains, it sponges the water, and that feeds 600 rivers. What we are destroying right now in terms of the biosphere is actually infrastructures. There is not one single man-made infrastructure that can operate unless the biosphere supports it. Towards the end of the 80s, we became acutely aware of the carbon concentration in the atmosphere. But the carbon cycle is, at the end of the day, controlled by living creatures, species, plants, and animals. So suddenly, the process of saving these little jewels of biodiversity became not just a whim and a fancy, it became actually a survival issue of such absolute total urgency. Now, think about it. I mean, for somebody like me who's not sitting and driving the bus, I'm a passenger, like most people are. I'm saying, look, there's a cliff ahead. But the guy has taken the rear view mirror and thrown it out. I said, listen, slow down. He said, no, but I don't have a brake anymore. What's the use of brake? We've got to go fast. So he's pressing the accelerator and there's a cliff ahead. And I'm watching that nightmare. And it's so fixable because nature is completely and totally and absolutely self-repairing. The biosphere intended for us to have the cake and eat it too, but not to poison the cake, not to destroy it. So short-term economics, long-term economics, democracy and equity of resources, and wisdom, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of heart. We can actually solve our problem inside of a decade. We'll see dramatic results.